I'm Jason. I'm a superpower coach and energy healer. I help people connect to their own inner healer. Heal is to remember. To remember is to heal. To remember that place deep inside that is whole and complete. The more we visit that place, the more we can accept what is, or it may just shift on its own. I wanted to tell a story about a vision I had a while ago that really helped me with basically what it's like to be on Earth. I was shown an experience where I was in this void space. There was just darkness, nothing, no thoughts, no emotions, nothing. I mean, even when I tried to tune into my body, I couldn't see a body. I had some vague sense of like wings behind me, but yeah, other than that, it was just nothing. And occasionally there would be a thought. And when the thought came in, I would start to see something would start to materialize, and then it would just quickly disappear. So it wasn't like here on Earth where there's just tons of thoughts all the time and all these things going on and all these distractions. It was really pretty peaceful, but it wasn't even peaceful. It was just nothing. And I had this feeling like there was something else. There was like, I was put there by like beings or spirit guides or something, and there was like a knowing that I was there to learn something. And so as these thoughts came and went, there was this desire to create life. And as soon as I had that thought, this planet emerged. It was this beautiful golden orb, and it was fluctuating like this golden color, like a wave kind of thing. It wasn't like perfectly round, but it was like the Earth. And this golden color was all the beings on it, all the life forms, or humans is basically what it was. And then for the first time I felt love. There was this like feeling of love that came from that planet, and I was like, oh man, like all of life comes from love. All life is love. All creational energy is love. And so I felt that love, and then I watched as like all these lights got dark and they kind of dimmed and changed colors, and I started feeling all these other emotions come to me, like anger and frustration and sadness. And I realized that was the free will of every being to experience something different, something other than love. And I watched it get really dark, and then there was still all these little gold beans everywhere. These little gold beans started kind of coming together, and they all gathered in this area that looked like the northern hemisphere. And then slowly everything spread back, and it was beautiful. It was kind of like the returning to what we truly are. Like deep inside, we're all love, and then we want to experience something else. And you can't do it too fast. You can't force it on anybody because it's abusive, it's harsh. And so each being was able to move towards it as they saw fit, and it just kind of slowly spread. And so that's kind of what I remember, in times when things like seem really dark, and there's like a lot of like suffering on the planet, a lot of people frustrated and uneasy. It's to remember that I can be one of those golden lights. I can be a light in the world and allow people to be drawn to me or move away from me, and that's fine. I don't really have to do anything but like shine this light, to be like the sun. Like the sun is this tremendous source of life force. And if the sun was trying to like give us more energy, more life force, it would destroy us. It would kill us. So it's like to just be that feeling of love, to be the light, to be yourself, as scary as that is, and stand out, is really like all we have to do at the end of the day. And then we'll naturally be guided to do whatever we feel. Like I'm up here on this mountain talking to myself into a camera, and maybe somebody will watch this. But I wanted to share that vision because it's really powerful just to realize that, what the mystics have always said and the ancient ones have said is like, the answer is love, that we are love. And at the end of the day, the more we connect to that feeling just from inside, knowing it's always there because that's what we are, the more everything changes. And I've experienced that in my own life. And if you want to experience that, I can help guide you. You can check out my YouTube channel. I do coaching sessions. I also do Sekhem healings, which is ancient Egyptian energy healing art, which I'm totally passionate about and I really, really enjoy, because the stuff that comes through and the beings I'm working with, you know, my star family, my soul family, come through really strongly and help a lot of people. And that's their message right now, is they want to help us ascend. They want to help us ascend with the planet and shift and change. Like, they're a part of our evolutionary phase, like in this shift we're going through. And so there's assistance out there. And yeah, all we really have to do is ask, whether it's our own guides or ask others for help. You know, you just find one of those lights, find one of those people that's doing it, and yeah, listen. That's one of the hardest things for me to do, is just shut up and listen. And at the end of the day, that's where the wisdom comes from, is the listening, usually right in here in my heart, you know. And so I just wanted to share that vision, that story that has really inspired me and helped me. And if you're interested in having your own vision, I highly recommend Pan Aeon. He did the session for me where it was a quantum hypnosis session, really powerful work. So reach out to him. I'll put the link in this video. If you want a session from me, the second healings are awesome. And for the coaching, I do free 15-minute consultations that give you like introduction to the kind of work that I do and what I've studied and learned, that have helped me tremendously in navigating the mind and changing my reality. So thank you. It's been a pleasure connecting in this way. Hopefully somebody sees this and it's helpful. Aloha, love you.